Hello, my name is Abe and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. Ignore that. I'm gonna do another cursed robot run because why the hell not? I want to. I think, if I remember correctly, I'm actually gonna just double check to make sure. Yeah, this is gonna be like the 100th Enter the Gungeon run on the channel. That's pretty nice. It's pretty cool. Not the 100th video, like, technically if you're counting on YouTube, because I've split up a couple of them in the past, but I kind of stopped doing that. But it's gonna be number 100. It's not 100 victories, unfortunately, but I would like to make this one a victory if I can. Last run was pretty good, all things considered. We did get super cursed. We had Lord of the Jam following us around for like the second half of the run. Got relatively close to getting a victory all the way down to the Lich fight. It's pretty good, but unfortunately wasn't able to actually win. I needed like 2 or 3 more HP to do it, and I took more than 2 or 3 HP worth of dumb damage on the run, so all I need to do is get a little bit more consistent about not being an idiot, and I think we've got a good chance of one day getting a victory with Lord of the Jam following us around and starting to get more consistent victories on cursed mode. But I'm still having fun with Gungeon. Still gonna keep playing it for a while longer, as long as I can see in the near future anyways. Oh, how are you guys doing today? You guys doing good? I'm doing pretty good. I feel pretty good. You know what I want to do? Here's what I want to do. I want to have a good run where I can become cursed and have like 3 Cursula items that I can buy. I want to get super cursed, and I want to have a cursed bullets. I want to have an elder blank, and I want to have a 6th chamber. I want everything. I want all the good stuff. Is that too much to ask for? Probably. But it would still be awesome if we could make that happen. Some runs, you just don't get a good opportunity to become cursed, though. In other runs, you get an opportunity, but it comes way too late in the run, or you don't get a good payout for it. You know, maybe you just get something that's very not consequential to the run at all. Like, here's Cursula, you can buy some HP upgrades. They don't do anything when you're the robot, but you could buy them. Here's the Huntsman. That's all. You want the Huntsman? You want to be cursed for the Huntsman? No! I want to be cursed for a lot of stuff. I want to be cursed for stuff that's a little bit more worthwhile than just a useless HP upgrade that I could sell. Because I want to get better. I want to get better at fighting Lord of the Jam. He's a big pain in the ass. I mean, he's a big pain in the ass. But I'm getting better. I am. We're getting better, and as long as I'm not doing an everything run or a DD20 or blessed mode run, I feel like I can do it. I feel like I can get good enough at Gungeon with more practice, with more play, that I could defeat him. I could defeat the Lord of the Jammed on your average run. Thank God we finally found something. Here's the shop, so I can go pick up that key. Ooh, and Little Bomber is really good. So I know what I'm gonna do on this floor. We're gonna buy Little Bomber, we're gonna buy the key, we're gonna buy both armor, if we can afford everything. Little Bomber especially is so good, because it means that from this moment forward, as long as I have that gun, I will not be using blanks to open secret rooms, and as a result, I will be able to save blanks for boss fights, for taking damage, or for avoiding taking damage, you know? Like, it is just straight up better to have that gun than most other, you know, brown tier guns in the game, because it is a brown tier gun. S, A, B, C, D tier? Right, D tier is brown. It's a good gun! It's actually pretty good as a gun as well. It's a charged gun that's not very good, but you can walk into a room with it charged and just blow up 1 or 2 enemies and have fun with it. So, I'm going to buy the key, the bomber, and then I'm not going to have enough money to buy the armor. which is very unfortunate. Okay, first things first, let's fight the boss. We have 2 blanks. Let's do it. Bullet King is always an annoying boss fight due to his ability to stack up multiple attacks at once. We want to try to avoid that, so there's going to be a stack. You know what? Just blank it. Stay safe out there, kids. Blank your attacks when you need to. Only using 1 blank is fine at this stage. It's always that one attack that he does. This one, right there. It's this attack. The biggest pain in the butt, because that's the one that you can use really easily to stack up multiple attacks at you at the same time. Those bullets look like they were coming at me very quickly. I'm gonna blank this, because we are done, assuming I don't take damage here. Good. So there's a flawless. I don't need blanks to find the secret rooms. I've got Little Bomber. Ooh, gotcha. We've also got... Whoops. We've also got a lowercase r, which we can use to find the secret doors, and... Oh, it's right there. And an extra key so I can open both of the blue chests, I almost said brown, on this floor. So I am going to pick up Little Bomber, I'm going to pick up key, and I actually do have enough in order to buy 1 armor. So we know where the secret room is. Let's do that first, then we'll do the blue chests. Ooh. Not a mimic, it is a brown chest. Let's open it. You know what? Snowballer is a really good weapon. It is surprisingly good. I love having freezing guns for certain floors in the game, for certain fights. Plunger, not so much. But yeah, this is good. I like it. Lowercase r is a garbage gun, though. I will be selling it most likely, or gun munching it, or I don't know. Maybe we'll just. Ooh, sponge is really good. Maybe I'll just hold on to it, and in the future... No, we want to go to this here. In the future, maybe I can duct tape it at the worst, you know? It's got 900 ammo. It's got 900, right? Yeah. So, you know, duct taping it to a... Hell, duct taping it to Little Bomber would be pretty good. Duct taping it to, you know, makeshift cannon would be pretty good. But on its own, lowercase r... in my opinion, isn't really even worth using. It is not good. I don't like this. You know, I don't like this so much. I'm gonna try to freeze some of these enemies. I thought I could actually make that dodge roll, which is unfortunate. See, that's some of that stupid damage that I shouldn't be taking. Can't let that happen. You gotta be able to know that that's coming and blank it. I think I pulled out the snowballer a little bit too late. I was trying to abuse using the Little Bomber when I should have just pulled out the snowballer immediately and started freezing their asses. You know, I should be using the Little Bomber to open a room and then immediately switching to something else. Don't fire a second shot. It's not worth it. It's basically worth it for maybe getting a kill initially on a room, and then that's it. Probably just you know, electrocute these guys. I'm hearing a lot of popping, but not all the people are dying, unfortunately. I feel a little bit self-conscious about taking damage from like the first room on the oubliette, but you know what? If I can buy 1 armor, I will consider this paying for itself. And honestly, maybe what I should do at this point is kind of save up the blanks. Ooh, leave the key. Save up the blanks, hold on to them, and as a result, be able to hold a lot of blanks for when I get down to the Abbey. But I'm not going to need that many blanks for that floor, though, because I will be able to save blanks by using Little Bomber and buy blanks on the shop, hopefully, if we get down there. Hell, I could take some damage on a floor prior to it, and as a result, not be able to get to the floor, which might be for the best. I think the Abbey is more often than not, worse for your run. You know, how likely are you to take damage on the floor? Pretty likely, I would say. It's probably smarter just to ignore the floor in its entirety and just go somewhere else. But it's also kind of fun sometimes, you know? It is probably the most difficult floor just because of the boss fight. Bullet Hell's a harder floor, but the boss fight, I think, makes the Abby worse. It's also a lot earlier in the run, and you might not have all the weapons that you might have later, all the items, HP, the blanks. Whatever, you probably already know all this. No! I wanted to try to hit the spinny blobulon. Gotta worry about him, because he's a jerk. You're not dead yet? There we go. Okay. Pretty good run so far, though. Getting Little Bomber on a run is always, always, always nice, because it is almost always a great pickup. It's basically saving you blanks. Shop kind of sucks. I should go pick up the key now. I'll probably forget about it later. It's an interesting situation for me. I don't really know what to even talk about. What the hell do I talk about? If you've been watching these, I don't know why you have, because, you know, this is terrible. But if you've been watching these up until this point, you know everything I'm gonna say. You're gonna know, you know, we need keys for, in case the... Oh, no, wait, it's not locked. You probably knew I was gonna forget about it and talk about it. We need keys in case that the door to the crest is locked. It's not locked! We need keys to open the chests. Will we get a guaranteed gun from the boss first, or will we try to re-roll it into a passive or an active? What will we do on the next floor? What guns will we use? But dude, I don't know. I don't know what to talk about. What the hell do I talk about on these? Talk about my day? I walked to the store, got bread, and ate a sandwich. That's my day today. I woke up, ate a sandwich, now I'm playing Gungeon. Exciting, huh? How often do you guys play Gungeon? You guys play a lot? You guys defeated the Lich, done all the pasts, gotten all the achievements? Well, that's a mimic. I like that it's a mimic. I probably should not have walked into the room. Honestly, I probably should have put out the wick with my coolant, because well, luckily, we got the drop. Because if it is a gun drop, I'm not going to get the guaranteed gun drop from the boss, but maybe that's for the best. It is kind of a shame that it is the trident. I would much prefer the flame hand, which is actually a good gun. You know what, make it simpler on myself, on my brain. We actually did destroy a bullet that made that slightly easier. Not by much, but slightly easier. I don't like this. Luckily, though, he died. I was very worried about what was going to happen there. I don't mind this shotgunner. I mind where that mushroom's going to spawn. Where is he? You know what? Walk into the electricity! Jerk. Gotta focus on the mushroom. Oh, man. He was one hit away from dying. Damn it. Maybe I should have focused on him a little bit earlier. Okay, I've made a mistake here. I made a drastic mistake in how I decided to handle this room. As a result, we're gonna freeze his ass. We're gonna poison him. We're gonna light him on fire. I've got a lot of status effects. If only I could duct tape all three of these guns together, I'd have a freezing, poisoning, lighting him on fire combination here. Seems good to me. Let's try to make it work. Okay, so both of these travel, yeah, at the same point. So I need to go just before, yeah, just before it hits. That way I can make it across. Okay, I think I figured it out. So I need to go Like now, so that that'll hit, I jump across and I have as much time as possible to make it across to the other side. Okay. I'm learning. Even I can learn. I'm very lucky that Bullat decided to hit the wall, because if he didn't, he would have just constantly been attacking me. Like this one is here. Because those guys can shoot themselves up to 3 times. This room is more annoying than the other one that's similar to this room, just because this one is large enough with fewer, oh my god, there's a lot of these guys. It's large enough and it's got fewer walls, so it is actually a little bit harder to keep yourself safe from the Blobulon spinning attack. Now, I really hate this wave where there's like 3 or 4 veterans and 2 mushrooms. This wave is worse. So yeah, I think honestly this is a worse room than the other one. The other large room that we had a Blobulon spinner and a mushroom wave. And it had like a Bullat and a couple of grenades. This room, right here. This one I like better. This one's harder. I think. Maybe I'm wrong though. Screwed it up. So you know what? Screwed it up, so let's freeze these guys, keep myself safe. This is hard as well because of there being a lot of jammed enemies and veterans that randomly spawn. Whoa, I dodged. I hate that in freaking Gungeon. Whenever you think you got the dodge correct, but you end up screwing it up apparently. That's the worst. Because I swore I had that dodge correct. I'm already down to 7 armor again. That's disastrous. I need to not be taking so much dumb damage. And again, not to say it, I knew that it was going to be dumb damage, but I thought I had it. Thought I had the dodge. This game seems to have a lot of that happen, where you dodge like on the frame that you take damage, but that's not how the game works. You got to dodge before the bullet actually hits you. You don't get the invincibility on like the first frame of your dodge roll or something. Or maybe the game takes like an extra frame to actually start the animation. I think that's what it is. Because I'm noticing right now, like it feels like the animation to do the dodge roll doesn't really start until a couple of frames, or maybe like 1 frame after I press the button. I mean, it's hard to really identify that, like when is 1 frame after you press the button, but it definitely does feel like it's not immediate. It does take a split second to begin the dodge roll, and that's something that I've got to get used to, even though I've got freaking like 100 million hours in this game. And even to this day, I'm like messing up my dodge rolls. Taking way too long to begin the dodge roll and dodging when I don't need to, when I can just bob and weave through the bullets. Oh, there's an enemy in here. I shot him. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to shoot the guy when I entered the room, or before I even entered the room, but I just wanted to switch to my little bomber so I could charge up 1 shot before I entered. Okay. I like this room, because I don't like it, but I feel like I should like it. Like, there's plenty of pillars, there's tables, you can get away from the Meat Cube's attacks. It's not terribly difficult to do. Oh yeah, knock him into the pit. Knock him into the pit. Hey. That's what I should be using Potion of Gun Friendship for, is the delicious knockback. We should probably try to find the secret room before we do anything else. I think that is what lowercase r is for. Bullet. We don't really have good guns at this point. Like, Little Bomber is good for support, but it's not a good primary weapon to have, or to rely on, I should say. Trident, meh, I mean, it's a support gun, it'll light enemies on fire occasionally. Snowballer's okay, plunger, again, that's more of a support weapon. I don't really feel all that confident right now. I feel like we need a little bit more. So let's hope that we can get some good stuff out of this boss fight. Could also destroy the chest in order to get junk, but I figure let's risk it, and maybe I'll be able to pick up some sort of fuel. Honestly, drop that. Think I'm going to drop lowercase r as well. I'm gonna buy the sling, I'll buy the key, and we will use the sling on the boss because that is an actually good gun. Yeah, okay, you do get a damage bonus when you bounce a shot off the wall. I mean, it is harder to do that, but it could be useful. I've got the blanks, we might as well use them. Should be just like one more round here and we will have this guy killed. None of them hit me, yeah. Alright. I can see how that works. I don't see that being particularly useful on boss fights because honestly, it's a little bit difficult to figure out where you need to aim for your shot to actually bounce off correctly and hit the boss. I'd rather just shoot him in the face, I think. So I think I'm gonna just shoot him in the face. We pick up the crescent crossbow. Is this an A tier gun? I think this might be A tier, which makes me think that maybe I want to use this as a gun munch fuel. You know, find a gun muncher, drop the crescent crossbow in it, maybe get another A tier out of it, maybe get an S tier. At the very least, get a B tier out of it. And honestly, you know, I'll take a B tier gun. They've got some pretty good guns in that candidate. This is alright, I suppose. Crescent crossbow should nearly one-hit a lot of enemies. Apparently not the jammed bullet, though. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. What do you have, Shopman? Enraging Photo Moonscraper, 4 blanks. Oh, I don't mind if I do. I would love to get 4 blanks because then if I go down to the Abbey, I'll be able to have 6 blanks if I don't use any on this floor, plus whatever I can buy from that floor. And that seems like a pretty good thing, honestly. That's a lot of blanks. Makes me think that maybe we could even win in Flawless against the Old King. Well, I don't get anything out of that, so that's pointless. Okay, so there's the gun muncher. Tell you what, let's use crescent crossbow and then let's gun munch it at the end of the floor. Haha, get into the pit. Oh, I see how it works now. This is not good. These guys do contact damage. That's not the gun I wanted either. Thanks, weapon switch. This is the one I want. So I just need to hit him. This gun does good knockback as well. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I was going to actually take a look at the 1.14 patch and see if the sound bug got fixed in it, and then switch over to that and play with that. I'll see if I can remember and do it next time. I was gonna do it, but I forgot. I think I was gonna do it anyways because I definitely wanted to try to play on the new patch before it comes out. I suppose it is a little bit old at this point. They did say that it would take a little bit of work in order to get a 1.14 out and properly released. That probably means that they have done a lot of updates since then, but they're not wanting to put it into the release. Come on, come on. Crescent crossbow's okay. I probably don't think of it as highly as I should, but ooh, Gunzang is really good. I do say I do like the Gunzang. What voice is this? This is no voice. This is stupid. The Gunzang is good. Gunzang means that I can probably even kill the old king with it. I got the sling. I can probably kill the old king with the sling. I guess I do have boss killers now with the Gunzang and the sling. I think there's enough ammo in the Gunzang to kill the old king on its own. So yeah, what we probably should do is Gun Munch Crescent Crossbow and see what else we can get out of it. At this point, oh! It's focusing on the enemies, but there's a lot of, you know, things bouncing around the screen. I kind of got a little bit distracted by it all. Need to get over to some cover. One thing I would like to do at some point, I'm playing a lot of Enter the Gungeon on YouTube, is actually play some Enter the Gungeon on Twitch. Do some mod the Gungeon, do some random runs. There's one that I want to do, and it is Clob plus the Kaga battle. I think that might actually end up being pretty easy because I was looking it up, and apparently you get a 10 times damage boost with Kaga battle. And I think that is enough to actually make the Clob useful. But that'd be something that I have to, you know, try and see if it actually does make the gun halfway decent. But there's other things that I would like to do, like try to get 10 Guan stones and see how that actually protects you, if it's worth it to try to get that many on a run. Maybe try to do a heavy boots plus alien engine, and that's the only thing you can use. That might be fun. I have 239 damn credits. Holy cow. I really do hope that I can run across a shop. I think I did blank. Yeah, I still got the crest. Just kind of have to do this right now because this is a bit of a tough room. Okay, I probably should have blanked there. Hell, what I probably should have done is frickin' just use the snowballer. Frickin' use the snowballer and just freeze their asses. Yeah, that room kind of sucked a little bit. What I should also be doing is, you know, actually getting the charge on the little bomber before I enter a room. Because that does help quite a bit. Being able to just, like, kill one enemy. You know what? I might as well take Crescent Crossbow. Yeah, I might get rid of it by the end of the floor, but we're not there yet, are we? +1 to bullet! Dude! +1 to bullet is amazing. It's one of the better damage upgrades in the game. It might just be a straight up 25% damage upgrade. That's pretty big. That's 5 junk right there, and I have 0 junk, so I appreciate it a great deal. And with the, yeah, honestly, with the, yeah. I was gonna say, with the sponge, what I should do is just be using the poison gun to open up a room. I think now I'm just gonna be using the water gun to open up a room. That'll be fun. Seems like I get water gun mostly when I'm doing a robot run, which honestly, that's fine. Okay, sling, here we go. It's not what I meant to do. I guess here what I should do is water gun, right? Yeah, they destroy it instantly. Okay, and then we switch over to the sling. I'm not gonna worry about bouncing. I think that takes away some of the brain power that I need to focus here. But I do like the water gun. Reload the frickin' sling, you idiot. This robot is not very smart. I should save my blank if I can, because if I can buy those other 4 blanks, again, having 5 now to go down to the next floor would be really nice. Might as well get ammo. The red guanstone is very good. A little bit of a dodge upgrade. I don't think there's any way to get invincibility with your dodge upgrades. I think there's always vulnerability moments, because I've had Chloranthy Ring plus the red guanstone plus something else that gave me a dodge upgrade, and I still was not invincible during my my dodge roll, and that's I think 3 is the most upgrades I've had. So I don't think there's actually a way to become truly immortal with your dodge rolls. I'm gonna get rid of the crescent crossbow. I'm gonna get rid of... Well, one sec. Spending money, I know. I'm gonna buy the Moonscraper. And gun munch the Moonscraper. What do we get? Basically, I didn't really want to get rid of anything else, although I probably should have gotten rid of like the plunger or something. We get battery gun. Battery gun's actually not bad because it does synergize with the battery bullets item that we have, so it will do a little bit more damage because we're the robot. But it is still a little bit disappointing to pick up. I was hoping for something a little bit better than this. I think this is B tier though, so I can't really complain too much. I said it might be a B tier gun, and I should be happy that it is a B tier gun. I mean, I would have been happy if it was an A tier. I don't think we were getting S tier. I think it like averages the tier of your guns and maybe occasionally gives you an up or a down. Honestly, like, can I get Dowser Pitchfork? Doesn't seem particularly useful, but kind of seems all right. Electrify. Electricity, fire. If we have an opportunity to have a bit of a long room like this, maybe this is what we should be doing. Ammo. Ammo is going for the, honestly, 60 Gunzang. It's not a lot, but it's something. Do enjoy the potential of having electricity with those gun cultists because it'll keep them dodge rolling. Also the fire, you know, the fire, the poison, the electricity. I have an options for keeping those gun cultists busy. Come on, meat cube. Unfortunately, this guy is not actually going to get electrified because he's a blob. But whatever, whatever. This run seems very quiet so far. Like, nothing really bombastic has been happening. I don't have, like, super amazing overpowered items yet. I've got some good stuff, but it seems like it's an okay run. I've got good stuff, but nothing that's, like, super amazingly overpowered. And no options yet of getting cursed, which is kind of disappointing. I was very much hoping... Well... It's what I wanted! So now we gotta think. How do we want to handle the situation? Okay. Here's how we handle the situation. We do the rest of the floor. We try to find anything that makes me cursed. I don't care if it's a curse pot. I don't care what it is. We find it. when we're done with the boss fight, we pick it up, and then we buy stuff from Cursula. We buy everything we can. And with the stuff from Cursula, we just kind of go through the rest of the game if we can. How do I become cursed? How do I become cursed? I need to find a curse pot or a cursed item drop. That's got to be it. So what I should do is do not open any chests. Put out the wicks. If it's a mimic, don't touch it. But I can't put out the wick if it's a mimic. Yeah, I can. I just have to be a little bit careful about where I aim. Because the water kind of spreads out from the water gun, so as long as I don't shoot the chest, but I shoot close enough to it, I should be fine. But yeah, I've got to try to get cursed on this run. This is it. This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. I mean, it is. I want to get cursed, and I want to have some good items for it. 6th chamber plus big boy is quite good, honestly. The thing about the big boy is that it charges itself when you use it, and it's going to start at half charge every time I use it, and it is a bit like a blank item in that it destroys bullets that are near the explosion. And I have the sponge, so I'm immune to poison. So I've got to get the big boy. I've got to. But I've also got to be cool, and the 6th chamber would give me all the coolness I could ever ask for. So I've got to find some way of getting cursed. I don't know of any like cheaty way of doing it. So I don't really know how I'm gonna end up getting this done, but I've got to try. This is a good opportunity to do it. Luckily, there's at least a lot of area to dodge in for myself. Except if the ghost would spawn behind me, and I'm glad that it did not. Okay, so it's not wicked. Not even gonna bother checking it to see if it is a mimic. Don't care. One piece of armor. There's no chest in here, so I think coming in here right now is fine. I just need one curse pot, come on. Or maybe like mod the Gungeon, and I will, you know, curse Lord of the Jam's name, and he will curse me by 1 point, and then I'll get jammed. Like that'll be how I rationalize kind of using mod the Gungeon to make myself curse. Because right now, yo, open the damn item menu. Instead of keep swapping me to something else. Oh, there's gotta be a way of doing it. I wish that when you got cursed, it took a split second to activate the code that makes the shops disappear. It's all I want. It's all I want. It's all I ever want. All I ever wanted. I should be careful about opening with a shot from the water gun, because if I destroy a curse pot, I will be very sad. There are no curse pots in this room. In fact, off the top of my head, I can't even tell you if there's any rooms with curse pots in them on the Abbey. I would assume so, but honestly, I don't know. We should probably... pitchfork. What else needs ammo? Honestly, take some little bomber shots, why not? So yeah, what I should probably do is open with like a little bomber and then switch to something else, because I don't want to accidentally destroy any curse pots. In a room like this, there's also well, first of all, there's a lot of these jerks. There's also no way that the water gun's gonna be good here. My god! How much HP do you guys have, / how little damage does Little Bomber actually do? Yo, it's just one of you guys. I think I can handle that. Also, you're stuck behind the table. Oh, you destroyed the table. But I should be able to knock him into the pit. Yeah. Got some more. Got some more ammo, got some armor. I'll take it for the pitchfork. Why not at this point? Let's get it filled up. Okay, maybe another... There's not going to be a secret room here, but... Just want one curse. Just want one level of curse. Give me the Huntsman as my weapon drop on the boss fight. I don't care. Give me an ability to steal from another merchant somewhere. I mean, we should be doing this. There we go. So in case this item could make me cursed, there it is. We'll open it later. There's a secret room. It is Brother Albern, so I might as well wait. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 chests that we can open at the end of the floor. The blanks, which I will buy. The key, which I'm not going to care about. And 6th chamber big boy. I don't have the money! I can only buy one! No! I screwed myself! Well, it doesn't matter. If we can get a good active item, what I should do is... Oh, that's a mimic. We should probably not freeze him, but let's poison him, light him on fire, keep him in the room with the knockback. I hate the weapon switch. Bug. See what this is. RC rocket car is amazing. It's also not cursed, so I can pick it up right now. So this is gonna be a passive active. Let's go pick it up. At this point, I just want to see what my items are. HP upgrade, does not matter. Let's go see what Brother Albern has. I should be fighting the boss first. Well, no, this is exactly what I wanted. We picked up a gun, and now we're not guaranteed a gun drop from the boss, so if we get a good active item, I can just go pick up 6th chamber and be happy with that, although I would prefer 6th chamber big boy. I'm not gonna have enough money for it. So I kind of screwed myself over by buying a lot of stuff, not saving my money because now I can't buy them both. So now, we could just buy 6th chamber. Dude, I don't know. I am gonna use rocket car for this fight though. I do think that having explosions is going to be really nice. Because with explosions, I can do damage, keep myself safe. Pretty good damage output. Just want to maybe try to get my shots to land when he actually puts out an attack. I think I'm probably firing too quickly. Should probably slow down. Even though I've got potion of this stuff active. Potion of gun friendship. I messed up my dodge. Can't quite get my shots to get in there at the exact moment I want. You know what I should be doing? Switching to something like that when I don't need explosions. Only got 2 shots left, only got 1 shot left. Did take some damage, that's dumb. That's okay. We are going to finish the fight. Only taking 1 damage, not bad, not bad. That's what I should be doing. Just using the sling, knocking the shots off the back wall. All right, what do you got? Magic Sweet. Dude, that's pretty good. It's a speed upgrade. I can already feel it. I think it's also a damage upgrade, and I think it's a health upgrade when you're not the robot, but we are the robot, so do what we can with what we've got. Give me something good. I mean, I tell you what, we'll pick it up. We're cursed. Brother Albern, let's do this quickly, boy. Quicker, quicker, quicker. Bouncy bullets plus ammo synthesizer. Now what? Do we take sixth chamber. I can only take one item. Can't steal. I'll take a look. Potion of Gun Friendship. Sixth chamber. I wish I had Ice Cube. Ice Cube, Potion of Lead Skin plus sixth chamber would be awesome. I could take Big Boy, but I'm not that cool. I want to try to become super cursed. I'm gonna take sixth chamber. I'm gonna get rid of Casey because I don't like Casey, but I mean, I guess I should keep it. Yeah, I'm gonna take sixth chamber. Let's do it. I'm out of money. Can't buy anything else. I want to see if I can make this work. I can never be uncursed. I think the Gun Muncher doesn't want Casey, but maybe I can sell it at some point in the future, so it is still worth holding on to. What gun should we use? Because ideally we would want to make it as easy for us on the next floor as possible. Maybe I'll take Robot's Right Hand, we'll see. Really, here's what I want. I want a good active item now. Better than Potion of Gun Friendship. I want invincibility, I want Big Boy, I want something. Something else. Because I want to be able to use my active item very frequently. As much as I would like to be using another gun, I think it's actually best that we just stick with what we've got. Although right now, using Potion of Gun Friendship caused him to spawn? Okay, well, now we've gotta do something like this. Okay, that's scary as shit. What the hell? Well, we got our weapons now. And try to kill you with the knockback of the... frickin' ice gun here. Not the ice gun. Yo, get away from me, Lord of the Jam. Should just kill him with the knockback of the splitting from the bullets. But you know what? Let's do this. Water gun, shotgun. Shotgun, you know, shocks already, but it also does okay damage, I think. It does more damage because we have the synergy item with it. So maybe this is fine. Although, you know what? It's actually getting a little bit hard to picture what's happening most of the time here. There's a lot of nonsense, a lot of bounciness. You know what? I'm gonna avoid using water gun. There's too much noise on the screen, you know? I don't like this at all. Frickin' guys didn't actually open up for quite some time when I walked into the room. Come on, just die. Another key? You know, I do have like plus 20 coolness now, so I will be getting a lot more items. So that is something that's beneficial. You know what? Start him getting electrified. I don't know why I couldn't actually like knock the guys through the pits. Because I really wanted to do that, but it wasn't working. Just run. I'm gonna try to use my speed to my advantage here if I can. You know what? Yeah, Key Bulletkin did not last very long. Oh, what if... Come on. No, don't push him into me. Water gun explosions. Water... Oh my god. I mean, it's nice. It's nice because there's a lot of electricity everywhere. Things are dying, but I also hate it. But hey, we've got RC rocket car. Now I have a good gun to use on boss fights. There's another key. We'll pick it up. I've got 7 keys. Probably don't need any more than this, let's be honest. The hell? That's a mimic. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted out of this. Give me push on the butt skin. It's a gun, it's the crossbow. Probably like a gun munch material item. I'm probably using too much ammo in shock rifle, but you know what? It's simple. Please switch my gun. Another key. It's simple, relatively straightforward. You point and shoot. Look at how much I knocked him back. That was stupid. Okay, I need... No! The water gun! It keeps knocking enemies around into me. Because it bounces off the wall, and then it just pushes enemies into me. Okay, you know what? No more water gun. Water gun's bad. Also, do not destroy the shop, do not destroy the shop, do not destroy the shop. Run, 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 run. Shop is safe. That was close, but I should have been a little bit more wary of that happening. Okay, he should come up here. I gotta pull him as far away as I can, because that's a key shop. I've got a lot of keys. Ergo, I should be able to buy some good stuff from him. I saw that he did have a... Oh, fuck. He did have a AK-47, which would have been nice. We'll just open it. I mean, why not? Get the silencer. Let's see if there's a secret room in this room. Gonna take a sec. Oh my god, it's so stupid. So much bounciness. Look, oh, the game, it lags. It lags so much. Luckily, there's a maximum range to the shots coming out of this gun, because if there wasn't, that would suck. No, get the freaking correct gun out. I should use the water gun at times, but not when there's a lot of enemies near me, like with those grenades, because they'll just come back and knock me in the butt. I want to avoid that if I can. But like on a room like this, it's so nice to be able to weaken some enemies, kill other enemies without even needing to freaking worry about them at all. Oh god. But it is a little bit weird on my brain. Come on. Seems to occasionally have trouble with me switching guns, but that's probably weapon switch bug plus myself, my own brain. Like I'm relatively used to the weapon switch bug, and as a result, I'm kind of like trying to compensate for it sometimes. Sometimes that ends up causing me more harm than good. Let's take water gun. Don't push him into me. Just run. Just run away. Eventually they'll end up dying, hopefully. What do we got here? Green chest. Not a mimic. Master of unlocking. Apparently this is going to be the key run. Honestly, you might want to sell Master of Unlocking. Kind of pointless at this point. Got 6 keys. I'm going to have the A key in a second. I'm not going to need any more. I'm keyed up. I'm good to go. Shop, what do you got? Armor. Ring of Chest Vampirism is useless. By the armor, by the blanks. I could save the ammo, but I think I'm gonna be good on ammo. I've got the RC rocket car. We can kill the boss in 50 shots pretty easily. Siren could be good. It's a pretty decent shotgun. And you know, it's a water gun, so I can use that to do some decent damage, I think. Yeah, that's not too bad. Just hide. Teleport. Fight the boss. Oh, F you. F you, Mind Flare. No, don't you damage cap me. Fucking game. See, this is a situation when I wish I could not get damage capped. Because I want to freaking destroy this boss. I want to just pull the trigger and have them be dead. But I can't do it with the damage cap. Potion of Gun Friendship is costing me ammo, but not really improving the damage output all that much. Which is a bit unfortunate, but you know, it's kind of to be expected a little bit. You know, I might as well buy these. I can sell them later. Can't buy the Siren. Really quickly, we'll go back, pull out the RC rocket car, see if I can buy the ammo for it. And then we'll leave. Because I would, you know, like to have the ammo for it. Probably try to find a secret room. I don't know if I found it yet. Did I find the secret room yet? I don't think it's here. Could be in the shop. So you know what I should do? Is I should have the Lord of the Jam destroy the shop so I can get in there and actually look for the secret room, because I have not found it yet. Or I could just leave. But I would like to find it. I would like to find it. I don't think it's going to be in the room with the saw blades. I don't think I've ever seen it here. Doesn't mean maybe I shouldn't look. I could have found it accidentally, you know, there could just be a wall somewhere with a hole in it. Ah, it's right there. Okay, so he's gonna get pissed, but I'm just going to have him leave. And now he won't get pissed if I shoot in his shop. So we'll take out Little Bomber. Teleport back. That's not what I wanted. You know what? I've got the bouncy bullets, and the bouncy bullets are making it so it's a little bit harder to get the shot to land. I'm glad I realized that's what was going on there. Not a mimic. Fossilized gun. So I've got fire, water, and poison that I can apply to people's feet. Lovely. Well, you know what? A little bit of ammo, a little bit of time, but we managed to pick up some decent stuff there. Yeah, Potion of Gun Friendship. I should probably be using, like, the sling with it, or maybe just, like, another gun. Maybe, like... not one of the... Not one of these guns, but, like, maybe I should use... Snowballer, Pitchfork, Shock Rifle. Alright, forgot. I forgot he would be coming. We should go. Before he fully appears. Water gun, water gun, water gun. I need to kill something quickly, so I wanted the water gun to help electrify that guy. Well, this is what I wanted. I wanted to have Lord of the Jam. I've got Lord of the Jam. I've only myself to blame. Let's do this. Oh, it's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to see if I could, like, cheese it and, like, electrify the room and electrocute enemies before I even walked in the room. That's kind of a little bit of bad sportsmanship right there, but hey, all's fair in Gungeon. There's another key. I have, Master of Unlocking. I do not need keys at this point. I will say, though, it is so nice. Oh, I did not see you. So nice being able to electrify the room and stop him from gunsinging, but unfortunately, he was actually not in the electricity, which was weird. After I hit him the first time, he ran out of the electricity. That should not have happened. Just wanted to see. Let's see if I can make it work. Out of ammo. Okay, we're gonna use... I don't know, Casey? Takes a million years to actually charge up the swing. We're not gonna use Casey. We're gonna use water gun. Water gun pitchfork? It's not a mimic, but it's not, Oh god, the water's coming. It's not a mimic. We destroyed the chest. We destroyed the chest. We destroyed the chest. Fuck! What was it? What was it? Thanks for the junk! Oh right, of course we destroyed the chest. The water bouncing around was enough to destroy the chest. Are you effing kidding me? I should have been a little bit more worried about that, I suppose. I guess, you know what? I'll come back for the secret room. So I'm gonna have to drop the bouncy bullet item, I think. Let's do something like this. How do we... Okay, you know what? Fine. Bouncy bullets gets dropped. Pick it up. Brown chest. I guess I can't tell what was going to be in that chest since we destroyed it. Which is a shame. I wanted to know. Could have been anything. Could have even been a really good active item. But I should be a little bit wary of that, I suppose, with the bouncing bullets then. Even though it's a little bit weird. Actually doing okay damage, it seems like. Just that this place sucks, you know? We killed a Keyboatkin somewhere, I think. I didn't hear him until he died, or I didn't see him until he died. Anything left? Oh, we did it! It's all dead! God damn it. There's way too much stuff going on here, but it's a lot of fun. Let's do that again. Fire and water. Kind of like fire and ice, right? Oh, I cannot see shit. I cannot see anything in this room. This is the wrong room to do this in. I'm gonna die, but it's gonna be funny. Hey, got a blank. Maybe I won't die. Maybe I'll flawless the boss. Get some HP back, because I'm kind of losing a little bit occasionally. Through fault of my own directly, because I've chosen to do this stupid, silly run that makes it nearly impossible. You know what I should maybe do? Use poison instead. Because the... Couldn't actually touch the door. Maybe the poison would be better. I don't think it'll destroy the shop until I go into the shop, so I think him crossing it was fine. Maybe poison won't create so much visual chaos. Oh, well, already out of ammo there, so... Oh, you're just blobs. Oh no, that's... Oh god, they're coming! It's slowly pushing them towards me! No, you are going to die. I think this is a situation for the water gun. Bring it out. Oh, it lags so much! I didn't even do anything there. Okay. What do you have? Without dodge rolling. That's gonna be hard, actually. So I am going to leave. Get as far away as I can. and try to do the room without dodge rolling. But it is going to be hard, because I cannot dodge roll past the Lord of the Jam shots. I need to get right here. Teleport here. Yeah, Lord of the Jam's bullets doesn't stop in NPCs, so you gotta be a little bit careful about that. I'm probably gonna honestly activate the Potion of Gun Friendship. I haven't really been doing that lately, because it seems more harmful than it is beneficial, but we're probably gonna do it here. Okay, he died. Oh, we did it. Haven't dodge rolled yet. Still not dodge rolling. Still not. We got Chaos Amulet. Dude. Chaos Amulet is very, very good. Philistine, it's not me. It's literal death who is behind me, okay? This should be water gun territory. We can pre-water the room before the secondary enemy spawn. Oh my god, it's so laggy. And also, we can electrocute this guy. There's one more somewhere. You are. Why are you not dying? Thank you. I think this is a room for water gun, because I've already started, and at this point, I can't stop. I'm faster than his bullets because I do have a speed upgrade thanks to Magic Sweet. Honestly, this is relatively ammo efficient. Should probably activate a little bit more water. I'm trying to shoot him. Oh my god! How's the recording? I'm using GPU recording, so even though my computer can't handle the graphics, they're handling the recording. It's handling the recording just fine. This is stupid, but pretty funny. You gotta admit. Just want to kill something. Okay, there's one down. There's another one down. The jammed reinforcement wave really sucked here. I wish the ghosts took damage while they were disappearing and appearing, because then you could knock them back, you could affect them by physics and stuff. It'd be a little bit easier to deal with. Okay, no, 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 no. It's passive. Homing bullets. That's really nice. I just did not want the chest to be destroyed. That would have been really bad. Okay, so I'm gonna go next to the shop. I'm not gonna go into the shop. I'm gonna go next to the shop. Teleport all the way over here. He disappeared. He disappeared! I didn't even activate the shop yet! Oh, fucking Christ, game. I hate this game. I hate this game. How am I supposed to make it so that the shops don't disappear if they disappear? Oh my god. That's gotta... We start a petition to be like, hey, can you make it so that shops aren't afraid of death? That's not after the shopkeeper, he's after you. My god, every game it seems like that I try to get cursed and have Lord of the Jam follow me. We want Owl. So I'm actually going to run towards Lord of the Jam so he does not destroy the shopkeeper, and we're gonna go buy Owl when we are done with the floor, because Owl plus Chaos Amulet is amazing. Table Tech Blank is good too. I cannot afford both. I already know that I will not be able to afford both. I would much prefer to have the Owl though, because that's gonna trigger randomly. It's gonna trigger randomly, it's going to freeze enemies, it's going to light them on fire, it's going to poison them. Table Tech Blank is not gonna be active on every room, because not every room's gonna have a blank on it, or a table on it. That's why I think it is better for us this way. I really wanted to, like, buy blanks from the shopkeeper, but this is fine. Okay. I've got to, like, figure out what my movements are going to be here. Because I do want to buy the owl before I fight the boss. I've got 5 blanks, that's enough. Next floor will have 3 thanks to the Chaos Amulet. I'm not going to buy any more because I can't. So we're going to buy the owl and save our money for the next floor. Just going to wait for the Lord. I've got time enough to buy the owl. How much is a blank? 30. I'm not going to have enough for it. So I would like to steal the table tech blanks. If I can, I would. Or if I can, I will, I should say. But that all depends on what we get from the boss. There's guns, there's actives that both can allow it. We want RC Rocket and Decker. The explosions on boss fights is worth it. Open with a blank. Because there's 4 of them, I actually do like using the potion of gun friendship here. Yeah, because we can pretty reliably get a kill on one of them. Our damage isn't really wasted on this guy. Yeah, that was really easy. I still got 4 blanks, honestly. Dude, I'm even getting flawlesses, ooh, speed upgrade. Even getting flawlesses with Lord of the Jam following me around. I feel good. Can't complain. 23 credits, not enough to buy jack shit. So we're gonna leave, go down to the next floor. And consider very carefully what gun I want to have. Shock rifle, water gun. No, I'm not out of water gun. Weapon switch bug. This water gun. Yeah, this is fine. Maybe I'll just stick with the shock rifle for as long as I can. Don't use your potion of gun friendship, because if you do, you'll spawn the Lord. It seems like when you use an item that changes your stats, that's when you cause him to spawn. Because I'm pretty sure I can use coolant without him spawning, but it's been a while, so I might be wrong about that. But honestly, this is fine. Come on, Owl. Owl does shoot when it's not blanking, but I would prefer that it always blank. Because when it blanks, oh boy, are they gonna feel it. I'm not doing that room. I'm not even teleporting. You know what? Screw maybe causing Lord of the Jam's wrath upon me. I'm gonna do everything I can to avoid that from now on. Push him back in the pit, okay? I want to kill the easy one to kill, and then I want to go knock the other guy into the pit. Oh, there we go. Oh, not quite. The bouncing shot kept him from the pit. That's not what I wanted at all. I'm not worried about running out of ammo in the gun, you know? I'm worried about getting as much as I can out of it right now, which means, you know, going as long as I can without Lord of the Jam coming after me. If I can do that, I will be a happy boy. I want as much time as possible away from him. You know what? No, I did it! I used the active item and I spawned him like an idiot. As soon as I did it, I'm like, that's not good. Also, there is a hammer time on this room as well. Yeah, that was dumb. I freaking, as soon as I popped the item, I'm like, nope, nope, wrong move. But you know what? This is fine. This is okay. I hear the blacksmith to my right. I gotta be careful not to ruin her shop. Thank you, Owl. So be very careful not to ruin her shop. I'm gonna pull him as far left as I can. Not as far left as I can. This is fine. Activate the shop, leave the shop. I can teleport to it later. There we go. Oh, I did see some armor for sale, which is nice. Honestly, my HP is perfectly fine. Well, not perfectly fine. It could be a little bit higher. I did take a few points of dumb damage earlier in the run, etc. But we're not doing too shabby here. Oh, you're a veteran. How did I get hit there? Did I get like stuck in a wall? Or am I just an idiot? I think I'm just an idiot. I walked into his bullet. Let's stop taking, you know, dumb damage now. We got plenty of time to do that later, when we get to bullet hell. Figured I could probably get him. Just wanted to get him while I had a second. Okay, this is going to suck. It's weird, it's like it takes the bullets a second to start electrifying the ground. Because sometimes I'm shooting my shock rifle here and then nothing's happening. Like, no one's getting electrified. Gun muncher. Honestly, I kind of like the guns I have. Deckard is good. RC rocket car, of course, is amazing. It's so laggy. It is so laggy. It is so laggy at times. I figured just use the potion of gun friendship. It charges pretty quickly, thanks to you know, that item. The item that cannot be named. Oh, we should switch guns here. Water gun. Stop switching my gun for me. We're really gonna be using the crossbow now. Although, maybe, you know, crossbow potion. Yeah, I need something else. Let's do crossbow. Not crossbow. Let's do water gun. Oh, fuck. Aki? I really only got like 2 guns that I really like using for room-to-room combat. I do like the pitchfork for that. I do like the shock rifle for that. Ah, I'm gonna do water gun, crossbow, why not? Try to lure him, not a long ways away, but like 2 feet away at least. Nope. Ah, silencer! Silencer's pretty good. Yo, can you, like, fart right off? Wait for the reload to finish. Oh, God, behind me. Silencer will be okay. And when I use Potion of Gun Friendship, maybe I should switch to the crossbow. Get some better use out of it. Because crossbow, you know, it takes a long time to actually shoot and reload and stuff. If I can use Potion of Gun Friendship to help with that, maybe that's for the best. It's a mimic, so I do not care. Get away from me. Have fun. Get electrified. Gotta remember, I've got homing shots too. So I don't need to necessarily aim perfectly all the damn time. Charge shot. Charge shot's okay. We'll use it. I'm kind of curious how it'll function with piercing, bouncing, homing, but we'll see. At the very least, it's better than what I've been using. And honestly, I should open with the charge shot. Oh, ammo. We want that for the battery gun. It's the best worst gun I have. It's actually pretty good. Look at that bounce. That was awesome. Not even the bounce, the like curve homing shot that we did right there. That was pretty good. There we go. He is dead. You were bounced into me. I do not feel good about that. You are a jerk. This is unfortunate. I should be able to do this room without even attacking. Kind of annoying, but it can be done. There's some ammo. What do we want ammo for? Okay, fossilized gun, no. Sawed off, no. Charge shot, maybe. Robot's right hand, no. Little bomber, no. Snowballer, no. Plunger, no. Pitchfork, maybe. Sling, no. Gunzang, no. Mega Dowser, no. Shock rifle, no. RC rocket car with 31 shots? RC rocket car. I didn't even pick up the blank yet. Weird. Not a mimic. Unity. So that is a damage upgrade. Very nice. Okay, I'm gonna try my best not to get the shopkeeper murdered. That's what I'm gonna call it him murdering the shopkeeper. Because that way it's not my fault, it's entirely his. We're gonna lure him away. As far away as we can get him. And then I'll buy everything I can from the shop. Against the boss, we're going to be using RC Rocket Car, and when I use Potion of Gun Friendship, honestly, maybe Gunzang? I think Gunzang might be pretty good. Although I could also use the Sling, but I think maybe Gunzang's going to have a higher DPS output. And if there is a ammo drop on the boss, we're going to buy it at the end of the floor. Oh, there's, this. Can't buy it. Cool. So that's everything we want. Now we're gonna fight the boss. Should get up closer to the boss entranceway. Gun munch? We could gun munch. This is a pretty nice run. I've got a lot of items. I like that. I like it. RC rocket, Gunzang. Here we go. Gotta remember this too. I'm gonna do poison. There is Potion of Gun Friendship. I figure we're gonna get a lot of shots out of this. And honestly, maybe I just want to use this. Yo, this is working pretty well. Yo, he's already dead. Okay, I had to reload. I had to take a second. Yo, the homing shots, they're just kind of sticking around. Are you seeing this? I have to keep restarting the song, but that's due to happenstance, not desire. You're dead, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead. I want to save the potion for the next phase. 129 shots, might even be able to kill the heart. Look at this, this is awesome! Okay. I've got a speed upgrade, I've got dodge upgrades, I've got an owl. I've got a blank, I did have to use one there on my own. I didn't want to, but I felt like that was the right course of action. Look at the shots, they're still hanging around. Yes! One phase! We actually managed to flawless the dragon. We have Lead God. This run is weird. I like it. This is what I needed. Kind of a little bit of a WTF run is this. Look at how much armor I have! I never have this much armor down here. Even on a normal run. I've got freaking Lord of the Jam after me, too. The hell do we do? Do we go gun munch something? What am I not going to use? I am not going to use the sawed-off. I am not going to use... Let's be honest, I'm not going to use Casey. No, the Muncher doesn't want that gun. I guess I'm not going to use Fossilized Gun. Because I've got water and electricity. That's better for me because it doesn't hurt me. Although, you know, I do have the... I do have the sponge, so I'm not going to get hurt anyways. I have not found the secret room yet. We might want to look for it. We're going to get more blanks on the next floor anyway, so what I should do is probably pop one in here. Yep. Get even more armor. Are you looking at this? Are you looking at the screen right now? Do you see this? Are you seeing what's happening? Yo, this run's pretty good. Okay, what gun do we want to rock for the next floor? Honestly, shock rifle. We'll use a shock rifle for as long as we can. Ammo's not really even that bad. The only thing that's low that I don't want low is Gunzang. For the second phase of the Lich, I think Gunzang is going to be very nice. We saw it work well against the dragon. The shots kind of just hung in the air, went in a circle, bounced off the walls, came back, hit the boss. I want that on the second phase of the Lich fight. If we don't get the ammo drop for it though, that's fine. If I get the ammo drop, I will change guns to get it. I'm just gonna wait for the owl. Yep. Figured that would happen. And I figured I could even drop them into pits. Although I didn't drop this guy into a pit, but I did drop one of the blobs into a pit. Cool, now I can kill him. Oh, we're done. Sweet. That's an annoying room. Getting it done early is very nice. Owl? Owl? Alright, well, guess that's fine too. I really wanted the owl to, like, freeze him or light him on fire or something. Owls have none of that shit, though. Thank you, owl, that's what I wanted. Dude, Owl Chaos and Owl Gold amulets are OP combinations. Because with the Owl Gold, it like one-shots a lot of the weaker enemies on a room or heavily damages enemies. Owl Chaos freezes, lights them on fire, poisons them. It is very nice. How much damage does the owl shot do? Actually, you know what? That's a question I am curious about. How much damage does the owl shot do? Because it doesn't seem all that useful. It doesn't seem like it does all that much damage. I also love that the blank range on the owl is not the visual range of the owl. It actually has a very large range to it, which is nice. Oh, you stun them, you freeze them, you poison them, you light them on fire. They can't do shit. Whatever. You guys aren't getting any of this, okay? Owl, can you, like, do something about this man? There are enemies here. I don't think I can actually hurt them. They weren't, like, fully spawned yet or something. They were taking damage from the status effects, but they weren't taking damage from bullets, which was kind of weird. Almost out of ammo for the shock rifle. When that happens, it's going to be a sad day, but we'll get over it. Owl? You wanna blank? Wanna blank? You gonna blank? Gonna blank him? You gonna blank him? Save me some bullets? No? Alright, don't have to if you don't want to. I was just asking. Yonk. You know what? Is this the moment when I see the usefulness of Casey? Probably not. 'Cause I don't think it's very good. At least it's something that I can use on this room for a second. Just it takes a long time, dude. If it was slightly faster, I think I'd feel better about it. Picked up another blank. Again, I've got like a 20 coolness stat, so we start with a... I feel a little bit weird about this. I'm gonna move. We start with a 20% chance of getting a drop after every room. That's pretty damn good. So middle room first. Oh, you got suckered punched, dude. Ideally, these guys will get like knocked into a pit or something. Yo, would you just like die, please? There we go. We got a key. I think I know which way is gonna cycle back. So let's go this way instead. Feel like that was justified, using the potion there. Getting that room done with a little bit faster. Yeah, I regret using water gun here. It was very difficult to actually see where the bullets were coming in from. I wish that there was less visual effect on electricity and the water gun when you have the bouncy bullets like we do, but, you know, whatever. I was out of ammo, wasn't reloading. Yes, I'm gonna kill him. I don't want him to come around and hit me later. Key, don't care. Got one shot left. Ooh, this room is gonna get nasty very quick. What the hell do I use here? Honestly, we're at a Gunzang, or we're gonna be at a Gunzang anyways. Let's just finish it off, you know? There we go, at a Gunzang. I think that was a worthy use of the remainder of our ammo for that gun. And you know what? Probably not going to be using too much crossbow, so if I can get use out of it with the potion of lead skin, we should, I think. Oh, it's nice. It's so nice because it just puts that status effect on everything that's even remotely near you. Good, we got the skeleton man. We got the remaining shotgun dudes. God, I really just don't know what to use. Maybe we should just start using the snowballer, you know? Freeze enemies. As a result of freezing them, take less damage. Although I've only taken 1 damage on the floor, I think. That's not bad. Owl, owl, owl. Thank you. I think it did freeze him or stun him. No second drop. You know, I would have liked to have got a, Oh my god, look at how fast I'm shooting at this stupid gun. I accidentally dodge rolled into the Lord of the Jams bullets. That's very unfortunate. If I didn't do that, that would have been a really good room. You know what? Can't get me. I've got a safe space. I should not be using Snowballer with the water gun, because it just makes ice. Ice doesn't affect me, but it means that I can't electrify people. So I should probably abstain. Although things are dying. And now that we can get Gunzang ammo, I think we are going to do just fine. Ooh, that's a hole. I could be using Gunzang, but I think Snowballer is fine. Oop. This is a situation, I think, to use Potion of Gun Friendship. This room sucks. I really wish that you could, oh, that was unfortunate. I really wish that you could actually hit the ghosts when they spawn, because they get affected by status effects, but not by actual weapon damage. There we go, he did get dropped into the pit. I've got 7 blanks. We're a couple of rooms away from finding the boss, because it is this way now, but now we know that. Should probably try to take a little bit less damage. It would be nice to take as little as possible and have as much HP as possible at the end of this frickin' floor. Not that there's any more left of the game after this. But just to say, yeah, I was cursed for 4 floors and I ended up having X HP when I was done with the game. You know. But with the homing shots, I'm just firing in the general direction, you know? Especially with the freezing gun, just shoot, you freeze enemies, deal with them later. I am out of ammo now though, so let's, oh my god, switch to something, would you? I don't care what, just switch. Get out of here, bullet shark. Okay, so I think this is the boss fight. It is. Lead the Lord of the Jammed away, and with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 armor, I think we are in a good position. How the hell did I get 25 armor at this point? How the hell did I get 25 armor? Did I really buy and pick up that much? And dude, let me just say, 6th Chamber is a hell of a good item. Not only for the coolness, for weapon ability, or not weapon ability, but for active item usage, but it's giving me so much in the form of keys, armor, blanks. I picked up 4 blanks on this floor. I picked up like 8 keys, although I suppose that's more of Master of Unlocking. I don't like moving my way in between his bullets. I kind of like just dodging through them. I don't care that I'm wasting a little bit of ammo, you know, bring it on. I just need to get close enough to hit him with the freaking rockets. 16 rockets. We're gonna be using Gunzang though. Gunzang and Deckard, I think. And dude, hey Lord, about time you got here. A little late, buddy. Hopefully we're far away. I don't know where this room is in relation to the rest of the floor. But hopefully it's gonna take him a long time to get here. Oh, he is melting. His HP is melting away. Oh, this is so nice. It's so good! You know what, Blanket? I know I'm not gonna be able to, oh, got hit. I know I'm not gonna be able to, dodge both attacks at the same time. Well, I'm to the right of the room I was at before. I can hear the, shots still bouncing around a little bit. Yeah, you know what? Let's use this. Out of ammo. Switch to the Deckard for a couple shots. Switch to the Gunzang. Have fun dodging this. Oh, we're gonna win. Totally. I got so much HP. That was a fun as hell run. Honestly, Sling helped out for killing the first 2 or 3 bosses. RC Rocket Car was an amazing pickup. Deckard was pretty good as well. The explosions on boss fights is really nice, especially with something like Push 'em Gun Friendship, because you can destroy a lot of their bullets. But really, the water gun, being able to bounce my shots around and do a lot of damage with electricity, the damage upgrades I had so many. I mean, let me check the Ammonomicon, but I had +1 to gun, which is freaking 25% damage upgrade, which is awesome. Owl, plus the Chaos Amulet was awesome. What can I say? That was a fun run. It was a good run, it was a fun run, and it's the 100th run that I've played on this channel and recorded. So thank you very much for watching, and for watching all of the past videos and the future videos that you may watch. I'm not gonna pressure you or anything, but it would be nice if you stuck around. Yeah, that's the exact run that I wanted to have, which was get something out of becoming jammed and get Lord of the Jam to follow you through the entire game and actually be able to win. And it was actually a very comfortable win. That was really nice. We flawlessed every boss, including floor 3, 4, and 5, which we had the Lord of the Jammed on, I think. If I remember correctly, I might be mistaken, but at the very least 4 and 5. And flawlessing a dragon fight with Lord of the Jam after you when the dragon is himself jammed. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, he was jammed. Dude, that's an achievement right there. That's an achievement. Now, I think we did get carried a little bit here. We got a dodge upgrade, a speed upgrade, a damage, dodge, and speed upgrade. You know, again, Owl is always, always, always very good to have with amulets. Sponge, +1 to bullet. Hell, I didn't even bother using the A key at all. It was completely pointless when we picked it up because I had the Master of Unlocking item, but it was still a pickup that I wanted to take. You know, maybe we could have sold it at another shop. I don't remember if we picked it up on the 4th or 3rd floor, but still. Fun run, very fun run. Thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and I hope to see you here for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.